ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's clash of the Cape Ann League Boys Soccer. We're here at Rockport High School on 1623 cable to bring you tonight's game with the Rockport Vikings in their home maroon versus the Manchester Essex Hornets in their white. Starting for the Rockport tonight is number 2, Adam Ramsden. Number 3, Nolan Collins. 4 is Andrew Grally. 6 is Austin Mateus. 8 is Charlie Prentice. 14, Tom Michelozzi. 22, Shemay Burnell. 24 is Fru Rowan. The goalkeeper is 25, Camden Wheeler. 26, Dylan Vanderpool. And 31 is Cal Twomley. For the Hornets, Max Hand is in goal. He is number 1. Thomas Berkland is 4. Atticus Strack is 5. Benjamin Lance is 7. Finbar Kernan is 9. Kellen First is 10. Atticus Takasui is 11. Dylan Wilson is 13. Jacob Edwards 17. Kai Carroll is 19. Nadeson Curtis is 22. We have a strong crosswind. It's a chilly night here at Rockport High School. We're at the Ryan Curley Field, aptly named for Coach Dave Curley and Coach Mary Ryan. This field was dedicated back in September to the two of them, who have coached many years here at Rockport High School, and it's great dedication towards them. So the wind is blowing towards the Rockport goalie, towards Wheeler. So Manchester Essex chose to take the win in the second. Well, they got it in the first half. They'll be going in with the win this first half. So I would think that meant Rockport won the coin toss. But you never can tell. You might want to score early and hold them off. We're not quite sure. That's be my prediction. I want the win in the second half. Then the win could change, but so feel each other first. Rockport comes in with a 7-6-2 record. They need 2 points to get to the state tournament. They either need 2 ties or a win. There's 2 points. They have this game and 2 more after this. They play Hamilton Wenham and forget who the other game is against. They are 6-6-2 in the Cape Ann League. Manchester Essex is in first place with an 8-3-3 record. If they win or tie, they clinch the Baker Division Championship. Coach Rob Billsbury handles the Manchester Essex team, where Coach Dave Curley is Rockport High School. And Coach Billsbury's been here for many years, so there's been many a battle with the Billsbury versus Curley. So we had the girls Rockport field hockey versus Manchester earlier this afternoon. The game ended in a scoreless tie, which was kind of like a win for Rockport. Manchester is undefeated, so that was a huge game for the Vikings. We congratulate both teams on that. So we're here today on 1623 Studios, bringing you fall sports here on Cape Ann. The throw-in gets stopped by Hand. Max is a senior, waited his turn. Ball in the middle of the field, stopped nicely by number 22 for the Vikings, Shane Burnell Jr. Throw-in, the Manchester score is, well, it's Atticus Takasu, who's a senior, is one of the leading scorers. Freshman Nadeson Curtis is another one. He's number 22. He's one of the strikers. Atticus Strack is also up in the front line. I know Atticus midfield he's listed at. It's Kellen First, but he can't control it, number 10. And here comes the Vikings. This will be number 14, Tom Michelozzi was going to throw it in. Ball's in the middle. That's Strack, number 5. 4 for Rockport is Andrew Gorelli. Main the defense for Manchester Essex is number 7, Benjamin Lance, who scored the big goal last week for the win in the last couple minutes. 13 is Dylan Wilson, and far side 17 is Jacob Edwards. They've done a great job on Manchester defense. Coach Curley implements a lot of players where Coach Pillsbury will mix and match his players also. Long 80 minutes of soccer. For the Rockport Vikings, Prentice is a midfielder, number 8. Cal Twomley, the midfielder, is 31. The front line is number 4, Andrew Gorelli, 22. Shamel Brunel, he's listed as a midfielder. So both teams try to feed each other out here in the early going. Hornets in their last game scored in the first 2 minutes. Then there was no goals for a while, and so Ipswich tied it back up, and then Lance's goal at the end of the game gave the Hornets the W. Kept them in first place. Nice head balls. Nice move there. That's number 4, Gorelli. Now Fruron in with it. Oh, and tripped over. We're going to hand up in the air. Fru with good hustle. Manchester D with good hustle coming back. And that's going to be a corner kick for the Vikings. It's like Fru will take the corner. So you've got to get some wind on this. Didn't get it up quite enough, and Manchester heads it away. Right into the Manchester body. Nice play by the Hornets to clear it out. Ronan gets it up to Gorelli. Andrew trying to get around. Good defense by the Hornets. Rockport still fighting. Goes out of bounds. Will go to the Hornets for the throw in. It's a chilly night here at Rockport High School. What a good crowd for, always a good crowd here for Rockport Manchester soccer, no matter what the weather is. Great fan base from the high school there to watch the teams play. Now it goes back to the Vikings. Comes the throw in. A little too deep, goes right to Manchester. Heads it out. That was Wilson, I believe. Curtis trying to keep it in. He does. Nice pass up. Oh, no. He was out of bounds. Good try. Rockport with a throw again. Got to play the wind. That's a good one. Edwards heads out. Oh! Edwards headed it, but it went right to a Rockport player who shot, but hand was there for the save. Just didn't get enough on it. That was number 8, Charlie Prentice for the Vikings with a great opportunity. He just didn't get enough leg on it. Max hand was right there for the save. All the way back to the defense. Cal Twomley. Nice move by Cal. Looking for Prentice. Hand boots it out. Comes right to number 26, Dylan Vanderpool. They get it up. In the middle, Rockport dribbling, shoots. Not a good, not a high shot, but a shot on net nonetheless. Good effort by Andrew Gorelli. Can't score if you don't shoot. Andrew just got blocked right at the end. That goes out of bounds. Rockport throw. Tom Michelazzi. Back to Wilson. Wilson trying to turn the corner. Goes out of bounds. Rockport throw. Rockport will leave it for, let's see, number 6, Austin Mateos. Oh, head in the front of the goal. Oh, kicked away by Manchester. Might have been Strack there with the boot away, went over the end line, so it's a corner kick, and Rockport comes right in. Doesn't mess around with it. That's off of Prentice. It's out of bounds. Maximilian Hahn will take the goal kick. Nice boot down the field. Strack in the middle. Can't connect. That was first, but he can't connect, but it keeps going right back to a Hornet player. Nice stop there by Rowan. All the way back to the D. Prentice with it. Looking to feed Gorelli. Ooh. Two heads collide there as Dylan Vanderpool stopped that play. That's Austin Mateos. Matos. Throw in by the Hornets. We were 0-0 game. Here we played 10 minutes in the first half. Rockport with one of the chances so far, the only chance really so far. Good save by Max Hand to stop that threat. Rockport tried to boot it down the field. Lance lets it go out of bounds. He'll let Jacob Edwards throw it in. Back to Lance. Hahn goes off the side of his foot. That's Adam Ramsden, number 2 in there. 22 is Jamel Burnell. Hahn's going to kick it out of bounds. Playing it safe. Throw for Rockport. Austin Matus will take it. You see everybody lined up in the goal. Got to get it up in the air. Oh, Hand came right out of the goal to get that. Nice play by Max Hand. He's got to boot it down. Everybody downfield. Except for the Manchester 2 Rockport defenders. Now everyone comes back in the picture. Twomley boots it out of bounds to stop the play and get everybody adjusted here. Be a throw-in. Goes right to the goalie. It's Kai Carroll with the throw-in. Goes right to the goalie, who is Cam Wheeler, sophomore. Nice boot. First is there to stop it. Strack. Strack gets it back to number 19. Let's see. Oh, Kai Carroll. Edwards. In the middle for Strack. Vanderpool clears it out for the Rockport. Gets it over to the wing. Cal Twomley, the nice play looking for the far wing. It's Austin Matus. Gorelli trying to get some room. Now here comes the subs as we got 4 Rockport subs come in. '18 is Jaden Calm. 16, Colin Schraft. Oh, a head there by Rockport. Can't quite get it in. Hahn is there for the save. Strack trying to get it out. Vanderpool's there. Body goes flying. Here comes the Hornets. Nice pass up. Can't connect. Good ideas. Just a little off. Wheeler boots it up to midfield. Headed by first, but went the wrong ways. He was with Kyle Beal, number 7. We got more subs. There's 2 come in, so we've gone 7 deep. 6 deep. Hello. It's number 9, Nick Costa. It's Costa with the ball. Michelazzi up to number 7, Bill. 13 with a good head, Sam Lemon. Vanderpool. There's a boot, but it's wide. Oh, it's in the field hockey goal. Not quite sure that counts though today. This is Strack coming out for the Hornets. 15 is Thomas Bowen. And for Manchester. I'm going to see plenty of people in and out today. Everybody's staying fresh. Long 40 minutes in this game. That's always been Coach Curley's MO, though, is putting plenty of people in and out. That's how they're going to win. Hornets with the threat right there. Vanderpool waits for it to calm down. Sends it up. That gets pushed out of bounds. Rockport throw in. We're going to get more subs. More sub. Vanderpool will take the throw in. That's 44, Noah Cook. It's funny, a lot of people coming in off the bench are the underclassmen, and then they become the starters next year and then come and sit when it's their turn. You got to buy into the system to be effective, and Rockport's done it. They have a winning record this year. We've got to push. It's Vollmer fans. 19, Kai Carroll back in. This is going to be Lance, I believe, the kick. Nice one. Leading all the way down. Wheel is there. Wheel up to quite midfield. Cold night to head those things. Kellen first. Each team trying to control a little bit. Both teams playing great defense. Hence the not really too many opportunities yet. Rockport with the throw in. Looking down the far wing. Hornets kick it to Hahn. Boots it out. Rockport heads it back in. On the sideline, touch pass. But Vanderpool's there for Rockport. A little push right there. It'll be Manchester with the direct kick. A little bit back further. They're going to let it go right from there. Yeah, there we go. Back where the infraction happened. Benjamin Lance with the direct kick. He's got a boot. He gets it up. It's going to come all the way in. Will is going to come up and get that a little quicker. That's a great boot by Benjamin Lance. Will is kicked. It's kicked up, but Lance heads it away. Edwards Gonna get it back to Max Hand. Boots it up the field. Manchester trying to use that position. They call that a push on Rockport. So another direct kick, and with the wind behind his back, yeah, the wind's kind of settled down now. Lansdowne goes to far side to Carroll. Carroll with a nice little move. Goal looks up the wing for number 4, Brooklyn, but Rockport's there. Good defense by number 3, Nolan Collins. Schraft. Not Costa, number 9. Costa looking back for Vanderpool. Sam Lamone turning, Vanderpool puts it back in. But right there is 19 for the Hornets. That's Wilson heading it out. Vanderpool heading it, kicking it back in. It's like a chess game right now, both teams. Comes Brooklyn. A couple nice passes. Good defense there by the Vikings to stop that. As Takazu was coming in. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people coming in. I believe these are the starters coming back in. Great job by the second team. The whole part of the Rockport game plan. It's what makes them successful under Coach Dave Curley. So we're throwing. Hornets out in front. A lot of pushing. Goes to first. Kick is deflected. Atticus Tasaku. Kick deflected that time by Rockport. Ball up high in the air. Wilson is there. But that's number 4, Andrew Gorelli. Ben Lance is there. Benjamin Lance stops that, the senior. Senior, one of the captains, quad captains here. Rockport trying to do something. The Hornet player draped over him. Prentice shot. A little too far out. Wind knocked that one down. Hahn with the stop. All the way back to Dylan Vanderpool. He's clogging up that middle. Cal Twomley. Prentice. A little too high. This is 26, Marcos Pasquale. Throw it in for the Hornets. It gets back to Wilson. Pasquale. It's taken away by number 2, Adam Ramsden. Even Wheeler, the number 11, trying to hit the wing. It's taken away by the Hornets. Here comes Tatsuko. Still with it. Wheeler dives, makes a save. Atticus, one of the major scorers in the Cape Ann League this year and the last year. Good play by the sophomore Wheeler. Edwards, number 17, clears it down, but there's Tom Muskazi clearing it up. Oh, for Rowan with some speed up the sideline. Edwards is with him. Rowan trying to slow it down now to keep it in. And I believe Edwards may have kicked it out, so it might be a corner for Rockport. And Ugarelli over there, number 4. Rockport just comes right out with it. Shot on net on great angle, cutting down. Senior boots it all the way downfield. That's Curtis over there. Tasuku. And here comes Brooklyn with the shot. It was blocked nicely by Rockport. Number 3, that was Collins. Stop by Edwards at midfield. This could come to whoever makes that first mistake. Both teams are playing tight D. Up in the middle. Pasquale is there, getting the pass from Lance. Pasquale going down the sideline. Good takeaway by Brunel. But Marcos Pasquale will take the throw. Corelli with the hustle. Goes to the middle to number 15, who I should know that is Thomas Bowen. Curtis with it. Curtis with the shot. And Curtis with the score. The freshman. As we said, you look for that mistake. Rockport defense that time make it. Natterson Curtis puts it in for the score at the 15:32 mark of the first half. Good individual effort. We're going to get timeout by Coach Curley. So we'll take a little bit of break here and we'll be back on 1623 Studios.
Life can go by pretty fast. One minute you are starting a family, the next you are planning for retirement. That's why it is never too early to start thinking about protecting the wealth you have grown. At Cape Ann Savings, our financial professionals can help you meet any financial challenge you may face. Cape Ann Savings. Life moves fast. Make the best of it.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Ben's Wallpaper and Paint, you will experience a level of service you thought no longer existed. We're proud to deliver the kind of specialized attention that you thought no longer existed and simply won't find in larger chain stores. Whether from our full line of Benjamin Moore paint or custom window treatments, you will find what you need at Ben's Wallpaper and Paint at 6 Railroad Avenue here in Gloucester. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
Welcome to Azorian Restaurant and Bar. For over 10 years, we have specialized in Portuguese and Mediterranean cuisine. We feature weekly specials with fresh local seafood, homemade desserts, an extensive wine list from around the world, open seating, a private function room, and a large full-service bar. You can come right in or call and make a reservation. We're located at 133 Washington Street in Gloucester, Massachusetts, or you can see our full menu at azorianrestaurant.com. Hope to see you soon.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
We take pride in our ability to anticipate and adapt to the ever-changing terrain of the commercial printing industry. Since our founding in 1922, the Cricket Press, along with our weekly newspaper, the Manchester Cricket, have long valued the importance of local news and information. That is why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can continue to provide community television programming for the Cape Ann area.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
Back here, the As the Hornets just took a 1-0 lead, the 15:32 mark. Coach Dave Curley right away with the timeout. So I've been informed that it's... Oh, wrong team. An 18th birthday today to Eamon Wheeler, the senior, number 11, on the Vikings. So happy birthday to Eamon. Eamon, was that right? Eamon? Eamon. I love all the different names. I apologize for anyone's name. I may be messing up. I'm trying my best with the pronunciations. I get all little syllables here for everybody's names. Break it up. Nice pass to Rowan. A little too deep. Good idea by number 14, Tom Michelazzi, the back. Michelazzi. So 1-0 Manchester with the first goal. Now it's Curtis. Ball on the far side. Coach Pillsbury says, here you go. Ball in the middle. Still Manchester's coming with it. Oh, great individual play by number 9 for the Hornets right there. Finbar Kernan. Wheeler comes up to make the save. Up the sideline for 31, Twomley. Broken away by Pasquale. Berkelin. Oh, taken away right there. That could be a little push. He's like, what? You gotta love this. So the ref's got the arm around, the Rockport player's got his arm. He's like, I was just trying to get the ball, ref. The ref goes, okay, son, just take it easy. That's what it's all about right there. Just explaining what's going on, and both boys go for the ball. Pass out in front. Nice pass by Kai Carroll. Rockport defense was there for that one. Will is going to go across the field to Michael Izzy. The Hornets are going to get right back to Ham. Max Ham. The sideline. Ball boy says, here you go. Gets it right in. Looking for Takasugu. Atticus trying to find some room. Couple Hornets, Rockport players right on him. Now he's in the corner. Manchester Essex. Nice crossing pass. A little behind due to the wind. Berkelin's going to try for it, but it's going to be an infraction. It'll be a Rockport ball. We have 11:56 to play in the first half. Vanderpool gets over Michelazzi. Up the sideline. But it goes right to Marcos Pasquale. That's going to go out of bounds. Tough wind here. That was Chambernell. It's a junior. Edwards looking for some open space. Trying to find out. Prentice for Rockport breaks it up. Rowan, ball too far ahead of him. Hornet throw. Tell you, both these teams respect each other. Two smallest schools in the Baker division. Some of these kids may play hockey together. I'm not quite sure if there is anyone, but Rockport, Manchester, and Ipswich have a hockey team together. Oh, what was that, ref? Yeah, here we go. It's got to stop that. Again, great job by the ref. You saw what happened. Two players just got tangled up together. He gets the two players together. Great job. Calm it down. It's going to go to the other ref and say, okay, here's what I saw. Keep it even, though. Don't throw any cards yet. Just keep the play going. They can't play without the referee in charge, but it's always a good shot. The referee's gonna get together. There's no booth to go up in like the World Series game, which takes 10 minutes. So let's see what the refs are gonna do here. Clock stopped, but the official time is with the referees, by the way. So let's see who they're gonna give the ball to. Sometimes in a play like this, they kind of like throw it up in the air. Looks like it's going to be Rockport ball. Charlie Prentice will take it. This looks like it's a direct kick. So it could go in the line. They got to stay at that line, not go over till the ball's kicked. And here comes the referee to give a few more words of wisdom to each other. No, that when they count to the 10 yards. Gotta love that. The smart play always just make sure that they go up 9 yards. Don't go any deeper. Oh no, they're not even counting the 9 yards. They're just talking again to each other. Meanwhile, you see number 9 for. You see 14, Michelazzi and Finbar Kernan just chatting to each other like, hey, what's going on? What do you think they're talking about? Whose ball they're going to get? And it's like, yeah, you know, having a little sidebar conversation, the striker and the defender. I think Coach Curley wants them to mark up as he yells that a few times. So that's what comes out of the play is you give the ball to Manchester, who kicks it down to Rockport goalie, and then we play from there. So Rockport trying to connect with Rowan, but it's blocked by Edwards. In the middle it goes. Way back to Pasquale on defense. He gives it back to Ham. Goalie's looking for the sideline, Birkeland. Thomas in the middle. Strack. First. Edwards. Up the sideline. Good teamwork. No connection, but it's good teamwork. Here comes the Vikings. Turn, trying to find some space. Back, but there's nobody there. Here we go, the second switch of the first half, the 9:07 mark. Vikings with the throw-in. Kicked out by the Hornets. In the middle, Vanderpool. Nice pass up the side. Blocked nicely by Edwards. Here comes the Hornets. Great hustle by Rockport coming back. Ball's in the middle. Hornets trying to settle it down. Comes to streaking Birkeland. Nice play by Rockport defense. Oh, he goes down. They got to call a play on that. That was good defense by Michelazzi. I'll get it. Vanderpool will take the kick. That's 18 for the Vikings back in Jaden Calm. Vanderpool heads it out, heads it back. First looking for some room. Gets it up to the sidelines. Ooh, nice pass across. Will is there. was a beauty cross pass. Up in the air, you got that 6'2 guy, 6'4 guy, which unfortunately there aren't too many of them around these parts. Headed in, and here we all set. Schraft in there fighting 16. Pasquale with a nice head over to Birkeland. Stopped by Rockport. 14 clears it out again. Michelizzi. Edwards. Blocked. Austin Matus over there. Number 6. Good idea with the pass. Here it comes. Manchester, oh, just a little bit too far. Finbar, Kernan, Atticus, Tazuki were right in there. Suki's pass led Finbar, but it's just a little bit. No connection, almost. A short stay this time. It's just a little rest. 1-0 gain. The Hornets up. Goal by Madison Curtis. Comes the Vikings. That's 22 over there at Burnell. It goes all the way back to Galazzi, looking for Prentice. Prentice trying to spin. He does. Prentice still with it. Nice play. Prentice still with it. Lance cuts him off. Nice play. Senior captain right there. Lance still with it. Michelazzi breaks it up. Oh, off of number 16. Puts it right in. Heads up. Nice block. Pasquale. This will be a throw-in by the Vikings. We got 4:54 to play in the first half. Austin Matus comes in and takes the throw all the way back from defense. Edwards knocks it out of bounds, and it should be a corner this time, right? So 2 Rockport players come. They just don't waste any time. So they go right in. Now it's a crossing pass. Oh, ahead. Oh, so close. That was a good pass. Just kind of cut the angle down. Another corner for the Vikings. Through in front. Oh, that was Twombly up there with the head. Just missed it. All the way back to the defense, Vanderpool. Vanderpool again. Stolen away by the Hornets. Oh, that's a push. They don't call that? They got to call that. Yeah. No, now the fans are into it. Here we go. It's getting exciting at the 3:30 mark. So the student body section gets involved. 1-0 Manchester lead. They're in the white. Lance with a great boot. Will is there. One of those times that's going to go to a Hornet player who's going to tap that in. Deep pass. Lance is all the way back. He gets it to Hahn. Hahn with a little stumble, but then he gets there. Strack for the Hornets. Looking for the wing. Nice play by Carroll, I believe that was over there, 19, to keep that up going Hornet way. Goelli way in the far side. In the middle. Sully. All the way back to Vanderpool. Looks in for Rowan. Frew, turning the corner. Trying to hit Gwelly. One is booted out of bounds. Trying to hit it. Oh! Had a spot there. Couldn't turn and collect it. Rockport, nice play. Letting it go out of bounds. They're going to say it was out of bounds. Rockport, he didn't wait long enough to go past the line, I guess. It's like, what? We're under the 2 minutes to go in the first half. The clock is off. Officials have the official time. 1-0 Manchester Essex. Curtis goal in the first half. A little breakdown by the Vikings. Hornets trying to sneak one in here under 2 minutes to go. Pasquale with the shot. Oh. Up the middle. The head goes all the way back to Max Hahn. He takes his time, picks it up. Oh, he looks in for the sideline. Oh, Coach Billsbury used to have better hands back in the day. He's probably mad at himself for not catching that, by the way. Oh, Rockport slips, goes out of bounds. Here comes the Hornets, wasting no time. Curtis over there. Strack, it's Takuzawa, broken up, out of bounds. Ronan kicks it out. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Manchester Essex Hornets 1, Rockport Vikings 0. We'll be back for second half action here on 1623 Studios.
I think we need to go to Extreme Truck and Auto and Cheese John.
When this happens to you, there's no need to go to a dealer, whether you're a foreign or a domestic car. We can take care of that right here at Extreme. We have a complete line of snap-on diagnostics specifically made for all your vehicle needs. Bumper to bumper, foreign or domestic, we can take care of it all here at Extreme. Here at Extreme, we guarantee all of our work for 1 year.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Here at the Fitness Zone, we are proud to serve the community that we have been a part of for over 18 years. Here you will find a huge selection of equipment, fitness classes, personal trainers, and a juice bar. We are located at 37 Blackburn Center, right next door to Cape Ann TV. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, and community-based news and sports from Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
Looking for a shop to fix your car's collision damage? Gloucester Auto Body has over 30 years of experience, going on 3 generations in the business. A state-of-the-art laser measuring system assures 100% correction on unibody frames, and EnviroBase high-performance paint is environmentally friendly, and color matching is precise. We're not just collision repair. Gloucester Auto Body is a full-service repair facility. So trust your car to Corrado and Paul at Gloucester Auto Body.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Glover's Floor Covering, for more than 60 years, we have provided our customers with real value in quality carpets, hardwood flooring, laminate flooring, vinyl flooring, and ceramic tile. We're involved in the communities we serve and take great pride in our ability to support Cape Ann Television so that they in turn can deliver valuable community-based programming for Cape Ann.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. Volunteer production opportunities are available in all the towns we serve. Get into local TV. Call the station to find out more.
They switch goals. Max Hahn is the goalie for Manchester Essex. That was offsides, I believe, by the Vikings. And Camden Wheeler is the goalie for Rockport. Forward line for Manchester Essex is Atticus Takasu. Benjamin Strack. Atticus Strack, I'm sorry. Number 5, Thomas Berkelin. Number 4. Midfielders for the Hornets is Finbar Kernan also is a striker, number 9. The midfield is Kellen First, number 10. Kai Carroll, number 19. Jacob Edwards on defense, number 17. 13 is Dylan Wilson on defense. And Benjamin Lance in the middle on D, number 7. For the Vikings, that was number 3, Nolan Collins, who mans the middle defense for the Vikings. He plays along with Tom Michelese, who's number 14. And Dylan Vanderpool, 26. That's Prentice, Charlie Prentice, number 8. Oh, nice pass up to Suku. Still looking for it. Still with it. And cleared out by the Vikings. That's number 4, Andrew Gorelli. Trying to get a lead pass. Great defensive play there. Up by Wilson. Dylan Wilson. Stops number 22, Burnell, Shane Burnell. Another striker is Fru Ronan, 24. Cal Twomley is a midfielder, 31. 14 was Vaselli, Prentice. Austin Matus is a back. He's number 6. Gorelli, we said, was 4. Nolan Collins back is number 3. And Adam Ramsden, number 2, is the midfielder. I hope we got everybody in there for both teams. If not, you should be hearing them now. Played 2 40-minute halves. 15:24 mark. The Hornets scored in the first, so that was like right. It wasn't in the middle exactly. They played 20-20. Anyhow, it's a windy, cool night here in Rockport. Winter jacket night, blankets, good crowd from both sides here to cheer on their teams in the clash at Cape Ann. We're bringing you tonight's game on 1623 Studios, located up at Blackburn Circle. Bring you a variety of sports in the high school teams. Hoping that we make it into the postseason, which, speaking of, the Vikings are 7-6-2. They need 2 points in the last 3 games to make the tourney. While Manchester Essex is 8-3-3. If they win tonight, they clinch the Baker division outright. So that would be pretty cool. Rockport looking to stop that. Rockport would love to get away with at least 1 point here tonight. Where Manchester Essex wants to clinch that tournament right away. So both teams are looking for some big prizes out there. Manchester's already clinched a postseason bid, so every win they get some, hopefully a home game, which I think they'll get with the 8-3-3 record. Rockport played down. It's been physical, but soccer's a physical game, and I think the refs have done a great job controlling it, keeping everybody calm. Wind shifting going the other way. Goes all the way back. Got to kick it all the way back to hand. Max on. Rowan looking for it. That's the wrong way. Matus looking across to Rowan. There's Fro. Up to Matus. Kicked off Edwards' foot. As you hear the Matus will take the throw in. Comes the first two subs. I'm pretty sure Coach Curley went at least 8, if not 10 deep first half. 9 and 7. 9 is Costa, 7 is Kyle Beal. Beal, I believe, is Beal's a sophomore or junior. Let's see. Beal is a sophomore. Pitched for the high school team last year. Vanderpool, shot, right in on Han. Costa is a junior, number 9. You gotta love the participation. Soccer's big here on Cape Ann. It's Gloucester with its football, but crushed. Kellen first, crushed at midfield. Soccer's really big. There big programs in Rockport and Manchester. Manchester Essex has a football program that I know at least one Rockport player is on. So it is because they don't have that many kids, and unfortunately I know the football team last week had to cancel a game because of lack of players. I believe they only had 20 kids out this year, just because basically in the Cape Ann League it's soccer is it more than football. It's up and it's over the net. It's just all these towns just are big than the soccer. They start traveling 8, 9 years old, and just a lot of kids playing. They kind of weed themselves out, but you look at the sidelines of both teams with a lot of players. This is just the varsity that's, JV level also. So, nonetheless, who cares what sport it is? The kids are out playing and getting some exercise and building a lot of life skills. Teamwork, camaraderie, playing with your brothers, sisters. So that's what it becomes when you play high school sports. These kids become your friends for life. Nice play. That was Collins trying to send it down the field for Guelli. Comes up with the ball. Guelli with great hustle. Gets it over to the side. Pasquale, I believe, on the far side over there. 26. Here comes Rockport. Here comes Manchester, looking to go this way. Shot on net. Oh, it goes wide. And just a sub. The last game we saw number 7 when they come in on defense. Lance, a little mental breakdown there. Lance comes up and played offense. So I know he played he was a striker midfielder. It's a freshman, sophomore, and now he's back to help the defense, captain that. But they do put a defensive player back there, and he comes up and plays offense. He's such a valuable player. Scored the big goal in the last game against Ipswich. Curtis gets it back. Goes right into Wheeler. One to nothing still. Hornets with the lead. Curtis with the goal. Down the sideline. Just a Manchester player who's going to kick it over to Max Hahn. Hahn looking up the opposite side. Rowan there. Rowan gets it taken away. It's Burnell trying to keep it in. Rowan back with it. Looking to pass. Just a little bit too far. Hahn comes out. Nice play by Pasquale going over a diving Rockport player. Comes Rockport. Shot. Save. Was right on net. Hahn with the good hands. It's cold. Hands could get cold. You got to keep working on that. Nice steal by Vanderpool. Right back by Lance. Hornets trying to let it go out of bounds. Oh, they kick it out, so it'll be Rockport throw deep in their own territory. Beautiful full moon tonight if you hear those werewolves out there. I don't think it's quite full yet. We've been studying that in school. Here comes subs in and out. Coach Curley keeping fresh boards, looking for that last, keeping it close in that last 10, 15 minutes to put one by. Hornets need at least one. Jacob Allen in number 10. Sam Lemon 13. Comes the Hornets. Edwards. Oh, nice play by Collins. Pasquale looking up. Will is going to come and get that. That's going to go out of bounds. That's where the wind comes in effect. Kind of a little dead right now, but still when you kick it up in the air, it's up there. Pasquale back to Lance in the middle. Handball. Did you hit that from over here? Because I could. I don't know if you could. I don't know if our mic picked that up, but it was like hand. Always helps to hear things. Vanderpool. Let's hit off Apprentice. Oh. Somebody could have gotten a little foot on that, a head on that. Allen goes off of him. Nice play by the Hornets, Kai Carroll. Now it's going to be Rockport ball. Austin Matus will throw it in. Austin takes most of the long throws. Austin's just a sophomore. So this is big right here. So I believe we're going to have a direct kick right from the spot where the ref is. Prentice will take it. Charlie Prentice. It's a junior. Prentice is there with number 9, Nick Costa. Shot. Oh, and takes it. Curved it away. Hornets kick it out of bounds, so Rockport will throw. Coming right up to go. We're going to take advantage here. Schraft still with it. Passing across. Headed out nicely. I believe that was Edwards. I'm going to call it dangerous kick on Rockport there. We tried. Benjamin Lance will take this. Yes, the wind's definitely going that way. His kicks were booming in the first half. That was still a good one, but you can tell the difference in the wind. Oh, Edwards up with the ball. It's over to, nice shot by Kai Carroll, the freshman, with a good shot on net. 24-24. Mark. Left to go. Nolan Collins playing the defense, trying to get it up the wing. Manchester trying to look, Essex trying to look for room. Now nice cross and pass over to the other wing. Kai with the ball. Good defense by Ellen. No, yeah, Ellen, number 10. Jacob Ellen, the senior. We're gonna get subs coming in as we get the gaggle of Vikings. Vikings don't want to be a gaggle, that's gaggle of goose, so we'll have to just. So you think that as they're sitting on the sidelines, they're probably saying, okay, I got this number, I got this number. Because as they came in, they're all pointing, I got him, and not that they don't know each other, because they play each other twice during the regular season, and who knows, they probably have some spring soccer somewhere, and winter soccer. Soccer's like the all year round sport if you're into it. Although in these schools, a lot of the kids have to play more than one sport to keep sports teams going. A lot of 3-sport athletes I know on the Vikings. I know Lance plays at least basketball. I'm not sure about spring sport. Kai Carroll. That nice size. He's going to be a good one, Kai Carroll. He's got good size and good instincts for a freshman. Goes right to the goalie. Wheeler. Now he's going to boot it. And it's way up in the air. It's going to go way out of bounds. Wing takes it. Hornet throw. Pasquale will take it. Go back to his defense. Edwards looking. Nice job by Edwards as Rowan was coming down quickly. Vikings with good defense there to slow down that play. Cannon was coming, number 9. Here comes Cannon again, trying to go around the side. Rockport slowing him down. Oh, I think Finbar got a little upset at that one. And he got the call for him. It's a nice play. As he was getting crushed. And then at the end, he kind of, a lot of times they call it the other way. That's interesting. So they didn't call the first 2 times that Rockport pushed him. Then Finbar kind of said, oh, okay. So here's a big play right here. Rockport looking to break a wall, make a wall. 10 yards away. Kai Carroll will take this. No, Finbar. What was that? That was number 4. Brooklyn. My bad. Too deep. Goalie kick. It's Camden Wheeler, a sophomore for Rockport High School. Headed nicely by Lance. Carroll, the nice stop, keep it going forward. Rockport clears it down the field. Oh. That's a nice play. I thought he might have handed that. That was Lance. A good defensive play over there on the far side. Pasquale. In the middle. Nice pass right up, but it's right to the red shirts, Rockport Maroon. Burnell in the middle, number 22. Kellen First looking up the sideline. Kai Carroll. Ooh. Carroll looking for a call and not going to get one. Here comes the Vikings. Coeli. That was Ramsden, number 2. Down in the corner. Gets to the goalie. Max will clear it out nicely. Looking Kellen First in the middle. Blocked by Vanderpool. Oh, that was 11, I'm sorry. Eamon Wheeler, the birthday boy. For Rowan. Burnell, shot, but Max Holmes there. Ramsden, number 2. He goes back. Defense is looking down the side. Wind takes that out of bounds. Hornet throw. We're at the 18-20 mark. Hornets holding on to that 1-0 lead. As you see, I'm sure the good crowd here on the sidelines cheering on the Vikings. And the Hornets. It's been a good game so far. Both teams having some chances. The Hornets scored on probably the one defensive mistake the Rockport defense has made. Both defenses have been outstanding. Good block, as you see right there by the Hornet defense. That's Carroll, Kai Carroll, freshman. I think he's just getting a little frustrated as he's getting manhandled and oh, the ref just fell. I saw that. The guy in front of me saw that. I don't think any of the kids did. That's what would have heard more of a reaction. I'm still worried about the play before. Vanderpool down the middle, but Kellen First is there for the Hornets. First trying to hit up the wing. Carroll coming up. Oh, and then that's what happens when you mess with the ref. Now they're going to calm down. They're going to calm down. They're going to calm down and see what little. I don't think that was on purpose. Number 6 is just saying that wasn't on purpose. I was just trying to. That was Austin Martus just trying to get the ball going, get the game in. And stopping the clock here for a minute. We will. Coach Billsbury will send a couple subs and calm down the freshman. He's been playing a good game. It's a big kid. He's still just a freshman. great learning experience. I think the refs are handling this really well. This could have been all sorts of things going on. Every time something's happening, he's talked to players. I don't think Matus really meant it. Who knows? But anyhow, there we go. Manchester looking to put players in, but it's Rockport ball, so they don't get to do that. Oh, nice spin move there. That was Lance. Collins gets shoved. Oh, uh-oh. He comes. I like that. There you go. Great sportsmanship there. Finbar Cannon, great sportsmanship. Going for the ball. It's a 1-0 game. They're being aggressive. Kellen first, intercepts. Finbar with it. It's going to be an exciting 14:44 to go here, fans. The crowd's into it. The players are into it. All the way back to Lance. He goes to Max Ham. Ham kicks it back to Lance. Little dangerous plays. The Vikings are coming up. Goes to Prentice. Lance, great aggressive. I'm going to call a push. Rockport ball. So we get a kick right there. Oh, too deep, too deep. Oh, that was a wasted play right there. Just a little too deep, didn't play the wind. Didn't quite communicate maybe. That was a tough one. So I got to get a couple subs come in. Bowen 15, 10. Kellen first, oh, Kellen first 10. I should do that one. You see it's gonna be hard to see because we're watching the game, but right now Coach Pillsbury talking to the freshman. Just need you out for a minute, calm down, we need you in the game. The basic coach to student, the young freshman. He'll be the leader here in the next 3 and 4 years. Right now he's letting the senior captains take over and do their job. Nolan Collins, it's blocked by Kellen Furtz, who's seen a little bit of the grass today as his shirt's almost as green as it is white. Oh, there's a win there. Rockport trying to get control. Rowan, through, shot, but it's going to go wide. We face a little contact there. 12-15. It's getting exciting. One to nothing. Manchester Essex is scoring the first half, the 15-24 mark. Curtis with the score. And that's been it. That was just a little breakdown by the Viking defense. Other than that, it's been a great defensive game. Prentice looking in the middle. Wilson was there to block that. Prentice still going strong. Trying to hit the wing here. That's Curtis. Bowen was 15. Rockport intercepts. Prentice to Rowan between his feet. There's Edwards. Edwards to Strack. That's kicked away by Rockport. Rockport trying to control it. Brunel, still a little too far. Oh, almost got by Lance. Missed one defender. There's somebody else there behind him. That's what it's all about. Wilson's usually that guy. Say no, that Ben's aggressive and he's going forward, so either Wilson or Edwards is always there back to protect. Rockport trying to keep it in. Can't keep it up the sideline. Hornet throw at the 11:03 mark in counting. 1-0 Manchester Essex. Prentice, head ball up the middle. Oh, kept in nicely by Vanderpool. All the way back, headed by Rockport, but First is there, Kellen First. Trying to hit the wing. Stopped by Rockport. Nice defensive play by the Vikings. They boot it down, hoping for somebody breaking or a defensive lapse. Stolen. Number 4 is Gorelli. Charlie Prentice. Oh, he's got Ronan. Ronan with good speed. Through. Score for Ronan! Uses his speed from Charlie Prentice. And it's a tie game at the 10-minute mark. Charlie Prentice sent him up, and Frew got by one guy and just used the speed. Quick guy. That's a big goal for the Vikings. The 10-minute mark, 10 minutes to go, 1-1. Now we'll see which way they're gonna play. A point is huge. They need 2 to go, 2 points to get into the tournament. Manchester's already in. Manchester needs a win here tonight to clinch first place in the Baker and move up further in the tournament. Looking for a home game. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a home game. I already said 3-3. Kellen First, sandwiched by 2 Rockport players. Gets an inverted trip. Yeah. Look at First's shirt. Like I said, it's got the white shirt and the grassy field. Hornet field is artificial turf. These guys are the white shirts. You can tell Lance was green real early. Wilson with a half a shoulder green. You can tell these kids are going all out diving, whatever it takes to win. Maxan kicks it over to Lance. Lance back to Han. Up in the middle, Prentice with the steal. Charlie Prentice trying to hit player, gets blocked by the defense. All the way back. Zelli tries to kick it up the side. Oh, Rockport with the ball up in the air. Oh, it's anybody's game. Oh, Lance. Oh, what a save. Think he might have gotten in the face, and it's goal. But wow, talk about going all out right there. Ben Lance with a dive. That was like a loose ball going up in the air. Both Han and Rockport went up for the ball, and it was loose in the front, and Ben Lance just laid it all out there. That was huge. You get kicked hard with the ball today, it's cold out there. That's gonna hurt you. Lance is gonna collect himself together. It's Rockport, ball in the corner. Well, it's a corner kick. The ball went off of Lance. Up in the air. Kicked. Another one. Ooh, went wide. Unofficially, we have 7:41 to go. It's all tied up here at the Ryan Curley Field. Gotta love that little bit of Irish up here in Rockport. It's a great sign. I like how they did it. The Ryan Curley. It's got Mary on top of Ryan, David, top of the Curley athletic field. We're gonna get a little timeout, so we'll be back after this timeout for the last exciting 7:28 to go.
Welcome to Italiano Restaurant and Bar, located in downtown Gloucester.
We specialize in classic Italian cuisine, feature fresh local seafood, and pizza made with our own dough daily.
We have an extensive wine selection, a beautiful marble bar, and an impressive 12-tap system, and the games are always on.
If you're visiting Gloucester, make sure you try Italiano. You can walk in or call and make a reservation, or you can visit our website at italianorestaurantandbar.com.
Ciao!
You've probably heard that a healthy smile helps promote a healthy heart. At Mina Dental Associates, excellent patient care always comes first. And now Mina Dental Associates is introducing a new dental savings plan, the Mina Dental Access Card. It works like a warehouse club membership. You get significantly reduced rates on dental services for one affordable annual membership fee. Take a look at what you can save. Want to find out more? Call Mina Dental Associates today at our Gloucester or Danvers offices and ask about the new Mina Dental Access Card dental savings plan. Your smile will thank you.
When your kitchen cabinets start showing their age, don't toss them out.
Call Paint Pro and make it like new again.
The professionals at Paint Pro will refinish and paint your wooden kitchen cabinets for a look you'll be proud of at a fraction of the cost of replacing them.
At Paint Pro, we built our reputation on our commitment to providing quality service. I take pride in delivering value through top quality, dependable work with excellent prices and reliable, honest service.
Go to the Paint Pro website for more about our services and our satisfied customers. Put new life into your home with Paint Pro.
We are a full-service florist. We deliver to all of Cape Ann and the North Shore. We also provide wedding flowers, funeral flowers, everything from birth to death, basically. My name is Maria Russell, and I own and work at Russell's Florist in Gloucester. We have been in business in Gloucester for 21 years. We were both born and raised here. Our parents were also born and raised here. Our grandparents were born and raised here, so it seemed a good fit for us. I think it's important to support Cape Ann TV because it provides so much for our community. There's so much programming on there, and usually at any given time you turn the TV on, Cape Ann TV, you'll see somebody you know or recognize something or some event or some musician, all kinds of things. I think that Cape Ann TV has so much to offer our community, whether you're in retail, whether you're in the arts, or whether you own a store on Main Street. Cape Ann TV provides so much for Gloucester and Cape Ann. We are a very proud supporter of Cape Ann TV.
To learn more about becoming a Cape Ann TV underwriter, email sponsor@capeanntv.org.
It's a 1-1 game. Stu Rowan tied it up for the Vikings after a goal by Curtis in the first half. The 10-minute mark, it's 7:25 to go. We're going to get a push by Hornets. Rockport ball almost at midfield. They go right away with it. Matus, Prentice in the middle. Ramsden, cross and pass. Prentice knocks it down for the Vikings. Prentice still with it. A lot of white shirts by him. And Kellen First comes away with it. Atticus up to Strack. Atticus to Atticus. Cleared out by the Vikings. Pasquale over there. Ramsden. Oh, takedown. We're going to call that against the Hornets. I'm not really into soccer refereeing, but I think these guys have done a great job controlling the game. The fans may think otherwise, but I just like what they've done, how they've kept it calm and in control. I respect that. Another push. They call that. So when you call the pushes, then they stop doing it, and the play is a good play. So Matus up to Rowan. Rowan Apprentice. Charlie, the pass out in front. Nobody there. They tried. A little bit behind them. It's going to go, no, it's still in bounds. Oh, nice crossing pass up high. Headed out by Carroll. Toos trying to get it down, but Atticus is there in the middle. This guy can score. Atticus, he's got some running room. Shot. Oh, it's blocked by his own player. Oof. That had to hurt. Although I'm not quite sure these guys feel that much, but that was like in the back of Kernan's head. Yeah, he definitely is looking for blood. That one hurt. So, wow, we're down to 4:40 to go here. 1-1 game. Point would be huge for the Vikings. It could cost the, depending on how Hamilton Wenham's doing tonight, it could cost the Hornets, but never can tell a tie. I think 1 point I don't know. It all depends, I guess, what Hamilton Wenham does tonight. So here comes the Vikings. The guy you got to watch out for, the money guy at the end here, is Ben Lance. And Atticus, number 11 on the Hornets. Those guys are the big money players for the Hornets. Those are the ones that you want to look for. Making Atticus Tsuku's just almost came down on itself, by himself. Vikings do have the win here in the second half. Both goals have been scored down this end of the field, the same end. Rockport shooting at. Prentice kept it in nicely. Back to Lance, who gets it to Hahn. Hahn trying to clear it out, right to a Rockport player. But Manchester is there. Atticus in the middle. Looking up the sideline for Finian. No, Kai Carroll, my bad. Atticus still with it. Atticus with the moves over to Carroll, who's far side. Pass it in. First to Carroll. Carroll still with it. Pass out across. Oh! What a save. That could be the save of the game right there, Wheeler. Woo! Well, there's two now. This is the first save by the goalie, the save of the game. The other one was by the defenseman, Benjamin Lance. It's up in the air. It's gonna bounce first before he heads. Comes Prentice. Charlie Prentice trying to touch pass, just went too far, going all the way to Hahn. Hahn boots it out, but Ramson can't connect. There's Vanderpool, I believe. Let's bring it back. Prentice trying to get control. Prentice. Oh, Prentice got Rowan over here on the far side. Through. Shot's gonna go wide. He tried to go with the left foot, tried to hook it. Couldn't quite do it. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the contest. Clock is stopped, the official clock. Clock kept on the field. Oh, it's a steal by the Hornets. By the Vikings, I'm sorry, hello. Lance is there to clear it out. Rockport going all the way back. Zelli kicks it up. Rockport collide. Now they get it back to the defense. And they boot it up. First is there. With 2 set was 6 with the defensive play. Oh, a little behind him. Oh, this could be trouble. Rockport, nice play. Rockport to clear it, and they pass it down the line. Gets it back to Hahn. Big defensive play there by the Vikings as Hornets were going for it. That was Collins again, once again on the defensive play for the Vikings. We're running out of time here. Hornets has the throw. Oh, what the heck was that? You say you got to have 5 yards, so there you go. Give him 5 yards. Oh, Edwards was a good play, and that's going to be it. And that's going to be a tie, 1-1, which is good news for the Vikings as they get all they need is 1 point in their next 2 games, and they advance to 7-6-3, where the Hornets fall to 8-3-4. So for Lisa Olson and 1623, Joe Masseri up on camera today. It's cold. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you around the fields.